Today I'm going to talk about how to make aloe water. So this is an aloe leaf that I got at Whole Foods. You can get it in any health food store. It's a little spiky on the outside. But yeah, I have a lot of clients ask me, I tell them, oh, try making aloe water. And then they're like, well, how do I do it? So I'm going to show you how to do it. So I cleaned it with some unscented soap. And what I'm going to do is, you can see here, see how it's kind of caved in. Like that part we're not going to really be able to use, so we're just going to cut that whole end off, and then we're going to come here and cut maybe about, let's say, like 6 inches or so piece. Got the spiky spines here, we're going to cut them off. Just taking a sharp knife, cut on the sides there. Okay, then what you do, you see you have it's a little concave at the top and then convex at the bottom. So what you do is you take a knife. I use a bigger knife for the outside, so I'm actually going to take a smaller knife. Usually it's easier. Okay, and then you skin that top layer off. Okay, so then you have this nice layer of aloe. I'm going to take my blender. You're going to take that small knife again and scoop that layer of aloe off. It's a little slippery. And then you really want to just take that knife, scoop as much of this as possible. Sometimes you got to cut a little bit more off that you couldn't really get from that first pull there. It's very mucilaginous, and that is the medicine that it has. So aloe is incredible for anyone that deals with heartburn, indigestion, constipation. Helps to lubricate the intestines, hydrate you. So aloe is not just for skin. If you have a sunburn, you have to make sure that you get that. There's a lot of different types of aloe. You got to make sure you get the one that is edible. So make sure you get it at the health food store. A lot of the varieties that are around your house might not be as safe to ingest. Okay. So we get that other side too. Make sure we just get as much of the aloe off the skin as possible. Now I'm going to rinse my hands, it's a little sticky. Now we're going to add 3 cups of water to here. But another thing that I like to do that I've discovered is really nice, let me just get my water. Be right back. So I use filtered water from a Berkey or a Barreau water filter system. I got introduced to this recipe from Anthony William, the medical medium. You can probably even find this recipe on his website. So it's 3 cups of water to about 6 inches of the aloe leaf. Now, one thing that I added that I like, as you see here, I have a little bit of honey, okay? Because aloe can be a little bit bitter tasting. So I have some boiling water that I just added to it. Stir it up. Stir it up. Little darling, stir it up. Oh, 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 oh. Here we go. So it actually was not boiling water. It was at 195 because you don't actually want to boil the honey. You want to keep it below boiling. But that's what I do all my tea water anyways, at about 195. Okay, so now that is dissolved, we're gonna pour that in. So the honey helps to sweeten it a little bit, right? Because of that bitterness, but it also, because honey is a preservative, it helps to keep it fresh longer. Because what I do after I blend this up, which I'm gonna do right now, is I put it in a quart-sized ball jar and keep it in the fridge to use for a few days. All right, so we're gonna blend this up. Maybe I'll just turn it towards me here. Fighting that blender. Okay, so now I have that quart-sized ball jar. Pour it in, see it's all nice and blended with the honey. And usually get about a quart of water, aloe water from that, okay? It's a truly refreshing drink. Sometimes what I like to do is also add coconut water too, to add more electrolytes and also a little bit of sweetness. It's great in the summer, very, very cooling. And as I said before, it's an incredible drink for digestion, helps with heartburn, indigestion, constipation, a lot of different digestive issues is one of the main things that it is used for. But it really helps to hydrate your cells. It's really hydrating drink overall. So that is how you make aloe water. And yeah, happy drinking. All right, be well.